What's going on? It's your dog Hardback Boxing. Whew. Back for another boxing conversation. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm over here watching this Berlanga Rose card, and I'm over here watching this Zonder Zayas walk in. Man, they got this culture vulture in this motherfucker. Who is this guy, nigga? Trying to rap and shit. Top rank be killing people. They be trying to go out for Puerto Ricans. They be trying to go hell out for them. Show out and have all types of people on there. Well, when it comes to black fighters, they just want to throw graffiti on a nigga and shit and say, "Here you go." That's a performance right there. That's what you niggas get. That's what the way you were gonna promote you some fucking graffiti. But when it comes to Berlanga, they Puerto Rican flag us to death, boy. I tell you, for real. But then they tell us, oh, boxing's not about nationality and pride. But here you motherfuckers go showing Puerto Rican flags every fucking 5 seconds. I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong to be from Puerto Rico and doing what you got to do, but goddamn. They let it be known this motherfucker's Puerto Rico, man. Look at Tim Bradley cool ass dancing. Hey, y'all got me rolling in here already, dude. Hold on. This shit funny as hell already. No, real shit. This shit's funny as hell. But I'm trying to see the fight. Let's see what's going on. Yep, they got this damn culture vulture up in this motherfucker. Ooh, this Chinko dude is. Let me find out. See, I'm watching the cops fight on mute. The zone commentary said Martin was all chest except Sincere Estrada. I don't fuck with the zone. I really don't. Fuck the zone. But what's going on, brother D Hive, man?
What's cracking?
Shit, bro, my ass just woke up. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I was dreaming about Berlanga fighting tonight. How I missed that? That's what I thought.
Nah, yeah, and then they got the zone. Yeah, I'm watching all this shit on mute because I can't stand either of them. But the zone, I just watched some of the McKenson fight. That dude, like, that shit was horrible. The crowd was booing the whole time because it's two niggas that can't punch. It's just hot garbage.
Yeah, exactly. The reason why I didn't want to watch that shit. I'm glad. I'm not even. I'm gonna keep it 100. After all that shit, Blair Cops and them talk. I don't even want to see that shit. Yeah, I can watch that. Let me see my dude, Zonder Zayas. I'm surprised Craw didn't pop in just yet. Shit. Hold on, let me fix this camera. But who is this guy? Lavalis. Lavalius that he fighting? I never heard of this guy. But top rank one match, the prospect is up with somebody hard that's gonna knock him out. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna go in here and do what the fuck he gotta do.
Oh, Zias,
Yeah.
fucking this nigga named Quincy.
I ain't never seen this dude ever in a day in my life.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. But then they getting mad when after a while we start to question their resumes a little bit, and it's like, well, hey, bruh, you haven't fought anybody known for anything. All these niggas are known for losing to you. That's it.
And that's the tough part. If all your opponents are known for losing to you, then what's the fuck? What are they? Who are you really beating?
Yeah, exactly. Like all these, well, they'll talk about champions, and then when you mention people like Charles Martin or Bermain Stavern, all of a sudden it's like, oh well, all champions ain't champions. I'm like, oh okay, so
You know how they play D Hive.
yeah. And also today, it's some bullshit on the zone. Beck the Bully came out in a full fucking Mexican flag and a sombrero, and absolutely nobody cried.
I would,
Absolutely nobody cried. They were like, oh, he's showing respect because his trainers are Mexican and some of the people are Mexican, so it's fine for him to do it. I'm like, Tyson Fury didn't have a fucking Mexican trainer. Tyson Fury wasn't fighting on fucking Cinco de Mayo, but Floyd was, and y'all fucking cried about it.
facts.
They do talk shit. Oh, how dare he wear the Mexican colors? I know you don't support them doing it, but I kind of do just to make motherfuckers cry. Like he's wearing the colors. What the fuck you gonna do besides sit at home and cry?
Not a goddamn thing.
How could you disgrace the fuck out of here? And then
If
they're
anything,
like,
is disrespect black people all damn day and then talk about some. How can we disgrace them by wearing a
dude, the
flag?
rapper Fat Joe is walking disrespect of black people.
Exactly, but Fat Joe ain't
Walking and
Mexican.
talking,
He's Puerto Rican.
yeah, walking and talking disrespect. And if you want to get specific to Mexicans, we taught Mexican people how to dress. Most of you and your children dress like black people. Fitted caps, hoodies, baggy pants, jerseys, all that shit is us. With all due respect.
What you say?
So
What you said before first niggas we were dressing like sharecroppers?
yeah, they would. They have their fucking shirts tucked in with big ass belt buckles and fucking cowboy boots. That's how y'all dress. So stop talking shit. Fucking crying all the
And
goddamn
just
time.
just like the guy that was Sanders Eyes was walking out with when I was rapping, I just saw that was just cultural appropriation right there.
Yeah.
It's like, look at this guy. The fuck is this? And
If
now
y'all
they trying to make the Spanish music sound like ours with the same type of trap beats and all types of shit. I was like, oh man, cut that shit out.
I'm like, look at fucking Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee is walking, talking disrespect to black people. So I'm like, y'all want to talk shit about sombreros? Stop doing that shit. Hey, what's up, Coward Nello?
What's going on? Hold on, I didn't even look at the chat. He said McKinnison is garbage. His skills are garbage.
He
He's lucky Virgil pulled out.
he's horrible. He can't punch.
Nah, Virgil lucky he ain't fight him because we've been talking shit.
No, because he's like McKinson's garbage, bro. He can't do anything. He would have got ran over.
So who saw the mountains whoop Eddie Hall though? After
I,
putting him down has twice. I don't know what that is.
I watched that. It's two professional strongmen, Hafthor Bjornsson versus Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall got his ass whooped.
Oh, two buff ass bodybuilding niggas.
Nah, they're. I mean, well, Hafthor is, but yeah, they're giants. They're strongmen. Like Hafthor is like six. Like Hafthor is like Tyson Fury size, except he's like 400 pounds.
Oh shit. So Top Rank has this lobby of Sky for their prospects. Never heard of them. Yeah, never heard of them ever. Said Beck fought today. Beck the bully.
Man, fuck Beck.
Right. His biggest accomplishment is getting slept by fucking Rosado.
Right.
Somebody told me today that Rosado was a good win for Danny Jacobs, and John Ryder beat Danny Jacobs, so that makes John Ryder a better fighter than fucking David Benavidez. That's what they
Every
told me.
time, every time y'all tag me on one of those stupid ass John Ryder posts, I just want to throw up. I'm like, y'all are already planning for the defense.
Yeah.
Like, the
You
shit
see,
is just garbage.
I really, to be honest though, I feel like that's why I tagged the network in my tweets when it comes to that, because I just want the network to see that people really they don't give a fuck. They'll watch that fucking John Ryder versus Canelo. That was a real question for them. I said, asking for Top Rank, asking for DAZN. I said, well, do you guys mind a late replacement if it was John Ryder?
They're like, of course, as long as Canelo is fighting, we'll watch anything. He can fucking beat his dick on the camera, and we'd watch that for $80.
Yeah,
That's
because
what they're telling you.
Look at Xander Zayas hitting this guy with with angles. Yeah, Xander Zayas is whooping this dude ass.
Yeah,
But
because he
that's
ain't
what I
move.
expect.
Yeah, he's not moving. He's not moving his feet. He's holding in place, letting Zaya score.
Like, who I don't know if he think he Mayweather or whatever. He trying to dip his head low and duck and
No,
slip, but he ended up getting caught.
he's getting his ass whooped.
All Xander's gotta do is just take his
Oh,
time.
damn.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he beating the shit out this dude. Oh God.
yeah.
Oh God. Oh
The ref
God.
about to jump in,
Yeah, this is horrible. He's just not even. He's not even fighting. He's just getting whooped.
and he think he doing something. Xander's just playing his ass. The ref looking at the corner. Should I jump in? Should I
Hell
jump
yeah,
in?
this nigga stuck. This
Should
nigga
I
stuck.
jump in?
He's horrible. He remind me of Bowser's last opponent. Fucking straight garbage. I swear, Top Rank managed to find like it's weird. The spectrum of black fighters in Top Rank is hilarious. They either have super elites or straight garbage.
No in between, huh?
Like zero. Like there's no mid-level black fighters. They're either super elite former Olympians or they're horrific trash. Like the dude Bowser fought his last fight, Williams or whatever. I don't know where the fuck he learned to box, but that dude was horrible.
It said Regis versus Catterall. Who wins? Regis.
Yeah, Regis would beat his ass, but I don't want to see that shit. Regis need to be fighting fucking. Oh, I don't know if he's a WBO route, but Regis need to be fighting Gary Antoine.
Top rank
Re-
will fuck around and try to not top rank. Pro Bellum will try to fucking make Jack Catterall versus Regis.
I know they will, but Regis is 34, and he hasn't. He's a one-time champion, trying to go for two. Josh Taylor's moving up. I mean, they got to wait for him to come off the belts and see it, but it should be Regis versus somebody over a vacant, hopefully.
So you guys see Loma Usyk allowed to leave Ukraine. Campbell's is thankful he don't have to fight any.
Of course, and it's sad.
Higgins had a permission slip to leave the Ukraine. What type of bitch shit is that?
It's just weird how undisputed really doesn't mean anything when black fighters get it because y'all can say what y'all want, but when Bud got undisputed, nobody gave a fuck.
Nobody gave two fucks. I
Ve-
remember.
Very few, yeah, I remember too, because they were trying to put Sergey Lipinets on his ass, and we were like, "Nah, man, fuck Sergey. Sergey is on some bullshit. We need to get this undisputed real
And you
quick."
see how they was bigging up Sergey Lipinets too?
Well, I mean, I'm not saying he's some fucking world beater. He's a quality guy, but it wouldn't have been a challenge for Bud. Bud would have whooped his ass just like he whooped on Julius Ndongo's ass, just like Jerron Ennis whooped on his ass. Like it wouldn't have been competitive,
Just like
there's
Mikey
no.
Garcia whooped on his ass.
Yeah, and Mikey Garcia can barely punch it at welterweight anyway. So yeah, there's nothing in it. But yeah, when Bud got undisputed, nobody gave a shit. But when Usyk got it, it was the most important thing. When Canelo got it, it was the most important thing. When Josh Taylor got it, it was the most important thing. But even these new pretend Bud fans, all of a sudden they don't care about undisputed when a black fighter might get it. They didn't give a shit when Bud got it, and they're not gonna give a shit when Devin. Well, now that they want to make sure Devin Haney don't get it.
This dude says that let's go Xander, the African assassin. He said Charlo finna duck Xander. I can see it. Nigga, stop playing. Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. If Charlo fought Xander, Charlo probably sleeping like the way he did Coda. With the
They will
straight
call it a
1-2.
cherry pick.
Yeah.
they would call Xander a cherry immediately.
I mean,
Charlo will break.
Charlo cherry pick.
Yeah, they would call him a cherry picker. They would say he cherry picks Zayas because, bro, I don't know who said that shit, but cut it out, bro. That's corny. Nah, that shit don't make no sense. I don't know what made you say Charlo would duck, considering who he's fighting. Shit, but if they're really serious, Zayas should fight Charles Conwell, if that's what it is. Yeah, because Conwell signed with Pro Bellum. Pro Bellum does good business with Top Rank. Shit, no reason why the fight can't happen. I mean, well, MTK does good business with Top Rank. I don't know about Pro Bellum, but they're all run really by the same nigga. So I figure. They can get some paperwork together. But yeah, fuck it. Have Xander Zayas fight Charles Conwell.
Like you said, Loma versus Cambosis. Hell, dog, I know you fucking happy.
I'm tired of these dudes, man. Fucking Usyk is fine. I have no issue with Usyk. Usyk put in an honest day's work and whooped on AJ's ass. Lomachenko, man, I'm sick of him. He's been fucking catered to and protected and just spoon fed to the fucking media. Like it gets on my nerves that in America, Lomachenko gets more respect than Joe Smith Jr. Why do white people in America like Lomachenko more than Joe Smith Jr.? Lomachenko don't even fuck with y'all.
I don't know. I asked the same thing the other day. Why they don't back Joe Smith Jr.? You would think that he's the person that they back.
I mean, I understand why they're not backing them against Beterbiev because he's gonna get destroyed. But
Said who win Ramos or Xander? I got Xander.
that's a good fight. I think
Didn't Ramos just lose?
no. Jesus Ramos is undefeated. He just stopped Vladimir Hernandez.
I'm tripping. That must be somebody else, huh?
Yeah, you might be thinking of Abel Ramos.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that nigga got washed.
That's what I was just thinking of.
Yeah, nah, but Jesus Ramos, I think Jesus probably get that. Probably stop his ass. I don't know. Because Jesus hit harder than a motherfucker. Because, I mean, Xander's real young, and that chin hasn't been tested yet. Jesus Ramos would be a lot. That would be a lot.
And the reason why these dudes be coming into fights 25-0 and get stopped, their chins don't be tested. Gotta bring them up.
I would love to see Jesus Ramos and Xander fight over a belt, though, or unification potentially. That'd be dope. Unless Tim Tszyu coming to America to fuck all that up.
I'll see that this week.
I like Tim Tszyu's energy. You know, I want Gauthier to win, but I like Tim Tszyu's energy. He said, man, fuck that. I'm coming for scalps. I want that ass.
It'd be funny if he gets stopped by Gauthier.
Oh, my God. That would be horrific. Dude got 50.
I'll be laughing like a motherfucker front row high as hell.
50% knockout ratio, you get slept. That's garbage. That's garbage. Oh, Blair Cobbs is fighting round one. Hope his new fan base of 12 niggas is watching.
Yeah, let me see what that's looking like. This sucking Xander fight.
Yeah, Xander's whooping this dude's ass. This shit ain't even competitive. This dude just picks a corner and then gets beat up.
No, real shit. Real shit. Hold on.
Honestly, I feel bad, but I hope Blair Cobbs lose just so his brand new fan base that started this week could look dumb. But I don't think he's gonna lose. I think he got enough in the tank to beat this dude.
Man, I can't wait to see the Joe Smith Jr. versus Beterbiev though. That's just lit.
That shit gonna be quick.
What if Top Rank put their fix in and make Joe Smith Jr. the winner?
Oh shit, they just serving up some easy work to Canelo if that's the case.
that could be the possible reason right there.
Man, if they set up Beterbiev like that after all the work that man, well, I can't say all the work that man put in, but he's clear. He's been doing his job. He don't deserve to get set up.
Beterbiev will fucking around get cut. And
then the ref just stop it.
And the ref will stop it and then they'll go to cards and say Joe Smith Jr. put in more work.
If they do that shit, I swear to God, I'm fucking done.
And here we have it, guys, Mark Rigo. We have a new unified champion.
I will drive to New York and blow some shit up if they do some shit like that. I swear to God. Madison Square Garden, I'll set that motherfucker on fire. Man, fuck that. I swear, bro. That would piss me off so bad.
Well, you know, he came, he conquered, and that's working man Joe Smith Jr.
Nah, but the way Joe Smith Jr. fights, that fight gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick, indecisive. Joe Smith
Quicker
Jr. is
than
gonna.
Marcus Brown
Yeah, probably. I don't think it's gonna go 8. I think it's gonna stop him in the first half. Probably 4 or 5.
because he's gonna try to trade with him. It's gonna be bad.
That's all he. That's the only way he fights. And honestly, if you can't bang Better Be out of there, you can try to box him. But I mean, apparently nobody goes the distance. So good luck. It's only a matter of time before he hits you with some hot shit and then blah blah. It's funny too because when Better Be win, everyone's gonna be like, okay, well he's already gone undisputed once. What Charlo talking about is the media because you see how when Better Be fight got made, all of a sudden people just forgot he existed.
Sure did.
All of a sudden people are like, oh, Canelo chose Bivol? Nah, Bivol's the best guy anyway. I don't know who that other dude is. But anyways, when people just straight up forgot Better Be was over there. I mean, shit, the nigga's almost 40. He shouldn't be that scary.
Remember, I was posting those receipts. Niggas was saying Bivol boring as hell.
All right, yeah, nobody liked Bivol. All of a sudden now Bivol, like I said, Bivol's the ultimate badass now. I was thinking about something today. People talk about resumes and wins and losses and shit. Is it me or did when Jacobs fought Canelo, people forgot Jacobs got slept and beat up by Triple G? Like people just forgot those two things happened.
They don't bring that shit up at all.
Like all of a sudden Jacobs is just like this ultimate fucking warrior who not only got slept, went through spinal cancer, had to recover, come back, lost a decision to Triple G, had a tough ass fight with Derenchenko, and then fought Canelo. But nah, he was like, oh, super prime fresh Jacobs, as if he's always been like some super duper A level fucking fighter.
And all these dudes use the same narrative. Oh well, Jacobs, look what he did to Charlo in the hallway. He punked him, bro. He punked him, bro.
Punked him. Charlo offered him a fight, and all he said was, I'm making millions. The
Billions.
fuck you
I
mean
know.
punking?
I know. These niggas are fucking stupid, bro.
It's just like the same morons who think that you could win a real internet fight. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh yeah, we saw when you were confronted what on Twitter. In
Yeah.
in real life, most of you be screaming for the fucking police, talking about how I'm a fucking violent human being. It happens every time. I've had the cops called on me 3 times in my life. Every fucking time.
Damn, D Hive.
No, real shit.
I
Well,
be
no.
moving low. I be moving low key. I don't even want the police to even know my name.
No, it's never on like some rah rah shit. It's just people always test me. I give them plenty of room, and then they think the shit is smooth. And then all of a sudden, when I got to raise up, is oh well, we need the law here. Fuck that.
Yeah, and nobody can be with that smoke. And I was thinking too, like, how there's always videos and shit about like how there's niggas be having these crazy interactions with white supremacists and shit. I'd be like, where the fuck you niggas be at? Because ain't no white supremacists ever felt that bold to try to come at me like that outside of when I was in jail.
Yeah, I don't know. Even in suburban areas, they don't really get that bold because there's just too much risk involved. But
They always like it's like they know who to get on that with.
yeah, they find people that are like me. I'm an upstanding citizen, but I guess I have limits, and also I look a certain way. Like I'm not a particularly small person. Like I look
Right.
athletic because I exercise a decent amount. So like I look like somebody that's like okay, maybe he knows some shit. So maybe I get a little extra wiggle room. But yeah, they'll try to ambush people who are just regular, look like regular Joes, look like they don't want no trouble.
Like the Nazis that pulled up at that goddamn library and shit.
Yeah, it's niggas in a book
Yeah,
club, exactly.
fucking book club.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the book club, but though they knew them was the niggas you could pull up on like that.
That's crazy because I'm the type of nigga that pull out my strap in the fucking library. And then we would have been all in this bitch. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's open carry, yeah, who gives a
Hell
shit? I'm
yeah.
like,
Nah, I felt threatened for my fucking life, nigga. I seen
yeah,
this movie before. They got Nazi flags, nigga. Next thing you know, I started shooting, nigga. I thought they was gonna pull out guns first.
that's what I'm saying. Especially if you're trying to leave and you're on the way to the car, hell yeah, I'm
Yeah,
walking
hell yeah. I
down.
was
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, cuz
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Oh, what's up, dude?
that
I'm about
Berlanga fight haven't started yet, right?
No,
No,
we watching young
watching,
Xander Zallis. He putting the combinations on this dude. It's still not going down.
and that's one of the reasons why I think he lose to Ramos because Ramos got thumpers.
You
Yeah.
talking about what's the other kid on the card name?
Who?
Xander.
Xander must not got real power because Xander done hit this guy flush like 4 times in a row, and this nigga's still looking at him.
No, Xander got power. It's just not like ruin your life and take you smooth out of here power. It's just it's decent thumping power, but people can take it.
I like how he
He
tapping that
young though, right?
liver.
He real young, right?
Yeah, he's like 19. He still got to grow some. And that's what I'm saying. Like Jesus Ramos is like 20, I think like 25. Yeah, he'll bang his ass out of there. Not to mention he's a southpaw too. Yeah, Jesus Ramos will get on his ass.
Hey, y'all know about Pluto TV?
The fuck
Hell
is
no.
Pluto TV?
I heard something about that today. They said that's what they're charging to watch that Pro Bellum card.
You ain't about to pay for no fucking pro bellum. Get the fuck
I
out of
heard it
here.
was $70 a month.
Man, until y'all recruit some names, bullshit. What y'all got? Y'all got no, that's yeah,
Fucking Catalan.
y'all got Stanionis and y'all got Regis Prograde. Fuck out of here.
Regis okay with Pro Bellum?
Yeah.
You ain't know that? He
Oh,
got the little
nigga,
orange graphic too.
that's old ass news, bro. That's
What the
old
fuck
ass
is he
news.
doing, bro?
You signed with them niggas like 6 months ago. That's old ass
That
news.
shit is really funny to me. What the fuck is Regis Prograde doing signing with? Ain't they a UK company?
Yeah, he getting that easy ass paycheck, bro. He got a little real estate empire. He ain't trying to get beat up like Jared Hurd. He's like, all right, let me go ahead and buy some houses, take out some of these easy ass fucking crumpet eating motherfuckers, and then call it a day.
Man, that's
Man,
crazy.
it's just crazy how Jared Hurd just came and went. That was quick. But he made a lot of bread though.
He was getting punished though, bro. Every fight.
I think that's why some of these promoters don't want to push their fighters in there like that. Because they don't want their fighters to end up like that. That's a short investment right there.
Yeah, De La Hoya need his people fighting for a minute because he only got 3 fighters. Everybody else, he want to sit on the bench. Like Blair Cobbs and Roca only getting smoke because they fighting each other, and this wasn't even supposed to happen.
I just remember those days where it's to be a Mexican boxer, you had to be Golden Boy boxing. You know what I'm saying? Or top rank.
Nah, seriously.
You remember that?
It seeming like they still mainly the ones breaking them. Like they getting the biggest Mexican fighters still, or Latino fighters.
Man, Golden Boy, wow, dog. I would have accepted that Showtime deal with Charlo because if imagine if Mugil would have won that fight. Oh my God.
Yeah, he not only would his career never been the same, but he would have never had to fight another black fighter again.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been one and done.
One and done.
It was like, oh, see, look, we smoked Charlo. That's it. I don't want to hear shit else. I don't want to hear about Conwell moving up in weight. I don't want to hear about the other brother. I don't want to hear about fucking Ammo Williams. None of that shit.
We got that nigga out of here.
Yep, that's all. That's all it takes. You beat one black person, like, oh yeah, nah, they're all the same. So fuck it.
No, that's what Loma is going through right now. You beat Gary Russell, you're the greatest.
Yeah, you only got to fight weak niggas like Nicholas Walters, who got a lucky ass win, and fucking Comey, who hasn't accomplished jack shit.
Oh my God, that Comey win. His best win is what Jackson Marinez, the guy that they Rolly robbed. Like, I mean, I don't like saying shit like this, like that, but I mean,
No, it is what it
I get
is.
what you say. I get what you say because it is.
Comey ain't shit, and he ain't never been shit. Just like Luke Campbell ain't shit and ain't never been shit.
That's like that let me know then like they want Ryan to matter so fucking bad. Like that Luke Campbell win, they like, yeah, he got up from getting dropped. You guys, you same motherfuckers are making fun of Devin for not getting dropped.
Oh, and Ryan out here turning down tank fights. I'm like, bro, let me tell you something. I would I would starve myself and fucking fight Tank's crazy ass for like 100,000 tomorrow. Okay, I would like go through a week or 2 week starvation, do a full camp and a half, and fight Tank Little Crazy Ass for like a quarter of the money you was gonna make. You're a fucking idiot, bro.
That would have been a huge fight.
It's ridiculous. And the thing is, if it even went the distance, Ryan would get so much credit, even if he lost.
If he got
Just,
knocked down each round, they still gonna give him fucking credit for that shit.
well, if he got knocked down each, if he got knocked down each round and survived, yeah. But if he kept getting his ass whooped, they would have stopped that shit. But yeah, no, like, what am I?
Niggas wouldn't care. You know, they're gonna find a he was this, he was that.
That's true.
That's gonna all, and that's the crazy part about it. And that's why I'm realizing, like, I'm just cool with being disagreeable with a lot of these niggas because they really just want you to try to agree with them. They're not even gonna try to make sense of, or have a real point at all. They just want you to shut up talking about someone they like because you're a nigger.
Like Devin Haney is the only major lightweight that has not been dropped. Like
Look,
they've all been dropped, but he's the one that they claim has a glass chin. Like it just it's baffling.
I was just watching a DAZN thing about him on this DAZN Fight Zone shit. They were on this nigga nuts. Him and Ryan. They was on their nuts. They was comparing him to Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd, and all that. You know, of course, DAZN got Dan Raphael. He talking about he's the one who compared him to Sugar Ray Leonard. These guys, all of the same motherfuckers advocating for Loma to get title shots over him.
It's just that, like, we've seen Loma. We've seen him on top and we've seen him lose. It's time for new blood. What is he, like, 35 already? Fuck, like, get him the fuck
Seen this
out of
nigga
here.
Lost twice.
Like, yeah, bro, like, we're good. We're good. Like, he's had his opportunity. He fucked up twice. It's time to move on. It's time to get some new blood in here. God damn, they're just desperate to make sure the champions, the belts, stay white. That's it.
That shit top rank pull with that WBO belt. I mean, with the rankings to try to get T.O.
Yeah, you know, that's why I was laughing at people. I was like, nah, don't be complaining about no corruption in boxing now.
But you know who? You know what? Liam Paro is another undefeated Australian dude. I'm just saying. He's got like 22 wins, 13 knockouts. It's another undefeated Australian dude.
What if T.O. not even ready?
If T.O. lose,
you just gotta be ready because his contract. They'll be having that sympathy shit for you, even when you're just coming off a horrific loss. They be like, all right, well, nigga, it's time for you to get back on because you still got a couple fights on your contract.
Bro, he got to be ready so he don't have to fucking enroll in community college. Like this is his fucking job. He better get on his shit and start fucking winning some goddamn fights. Especially you out here losing to nobody. Like I mean, and think about it. You're at Top Rank, so you got the full protection program. They're not gonna let you near Gary Antoine Russell. They're not gonna let you near Subro Matias, even though he fought on Top Rank before. So they're gonna protect you from all the fucking dogs unless it's a title situation. So you better not come in here and get fucking your ass blown out by a random.
He did get blown out by a random. Now we got to deal with this fucking random acting like a whole bitch out here.
That's what I'm saying.
Cambosis told the whole world, yeah, man. We're going to do it, man. Me and Devin Haney, we're going to do it, man.
Capping, trying to gain. He was trying to gain supporters. That's all he was doing.
He had my support. Ooh, Zelda just got lit up with some shit. But it was nothing.
And the thing is, people's argument against Undisputed is Lomachenko's just better. We don't know that because he ducked Devin too, dipshits.
Well, according to the WBC, his belt isn't recognized. Bro, when you be saying, bro, like I hate that I have to. I don't even like doing it. I don't even debate them about the situation no more because they know what it is. They like to say that Lomachenko somehow magically did not request a fucking franchise belt. It was somebody else. So therefore, that doesn't count of him forfeiting his belt.
Or they'll hit you with, well, Devin Haney was scheduled to fight someone else. If that's the case, then why the fuck do you need the franchise belt? Oh, that's right. In case Devin Haney beat whoever he was scheduled to fight, he would be next in line for a fucking title shot. That's why. Stop playing dumb.
The fact that these niggas try to not have a conversation about it. Like, well, Loma's done this, so it's no way he loses. You stupid bitches. He lost to Tio. Tio ain't fucking with Devin.
And
If
he
you
lost. And he lost to Salito, who was a fucking beer stealing Uber driver.
man, fucking Devin really, and that's what's annoying because I'll say it all the time, but Devin gonna smoke them niggas if he fight them. I feel like he gonna beat Loma like 7-5, like at least type shit.
I feel like worse.
Yeah, I really feel like that, but I'm saying at the least he gonna 7-5 that nigga. Like where it's clearly 7 rounds for
It
Devin.
fuck around and be easier than the JoJo Diaz fight.
Yeah.
You know why?
Them
Because
short
styles
ass
make
arms.
fights.
Yeah, Loma got them short ass arms. Devin really could. If Devin want to box the whole fight, he could keep Loma on the outside the whole time, and Loma ain't gonna get shit off. Especially how he let Tio do him.
And also, if we look at the Comey fight, Lomachenko ain't got no devastating fucking power.
Yeah, they be capping like he knock anybody out. Man,
Like,
everybody
bro, yeah, like, bro, he threw everything at Comey, and Comey didn't go anywhere. Fuck y'all talking about? Teofimo smoked Comey in one damn punch.
One
straight,
punch, bro.
straight knocked him out, like made him look like a bum, to be honest.
Well, that's because he was, but but yeah, Teofimo went in there and blat just iced his ass with one punch. Lomachenko saw that, and that's why he didn't throw a punch for 7 fucking rounds. People like talk about that damn shoulder, whatever the fuck. Like,
That
no,
shit is annoying.
yeah, Lomachenko saw Teofimo could smoke you with one punch, and he was scared shitless, as he should have been, with his little short ass.
I would never forget the day that we watched that Loma versus Tio, and Loma literally didn't throw any punch to like the 7th round, bro. I was just so like, what?
And what was crazy is he started whooping Tio ass when he did start really fighting him.
That's because Teofimo got tired. Because before like the 10th and 11th rounds, Teofimo was hitting him with body shots so hard, both of his feet were coming off the air with his little leprechaun built ass. So Teofimo just started getting gassed, and when Teofimo gets pressed and he can't throw, he can't do anything.
Y'all gotta realize how small Loma is.
He's a fucking midget, bro.
There was time where Tio was throwing punches and Loma was blocking, but Tio was literally knocking him off the ground.
Yeah, and Teofimo just should have jumped on his ass and probably could have stopped Loma. To be honest, Loma's little,
and they don't want Devin Haney to do that. The way
Yeah.
Devin Haney was sitting on them punches against Linares, I'm telling you, that shit fuck around and hurt Lomachenko because how small he is. But people are gonna say, "Oh, Devin Haney's pillow fested." But don't get it twisted. He did get knocked out of the year one year.
Yeah, and he has the
Against
same.
Durant, I was just looking at that shit, and that nigga wasn't no fucking just nobody amongst the young niggas.
Yeah, I know. He never been stopped before, I believe.
Yeah, just like when he stopped Abdulayev by accumulation. But it's funny because people talk about how Devin Haney is this pillow fisted puncher, but then said he might get stopped by JoJo Diaz, who has the same number of fucking knockouts. So it's like, at what point do we draw the line? What knockout percentage do you need to be a knockout puncher? Like, what knockout percentage do you fucking need?
And my thing
That
is,
nigga like Canelo is that nigga got like what like 39 or like 40 out of like 60 fucking fights.
Well, I mean, look at his first 30 ops. These were niggas that they got off the fucking strawberry fields. Like,
yeah,
niggas,
he literally killed dudes in sparring and shit. Look what
right, and also because he was probably juicing. You gotta think as a young kid coming to the game, and shit. Especially you fighting in Mexico where there's like no regulations, probably juicing his little ass off.
That nigga say Cobb's getting rocked.
Hey, y'all see that commercial I played by Abel Sanchez from back in the day?
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell.
He said it was a steak, clenbuterol steak.
Well, and my thing is, I don't care what y'all say. That shit will always be on his back forever.
And multiple chemists have said that you need to eat like a whole fucking cow for that amount of clenbuterol to show up in your goddamn system. So it's just like, stop the bullshit. Like, it's funny.
Hair follicle article.
And then the hair follicle is bullshit too because they're talking about oh my fucking god to talk.
Hey, y'all see Jared Anderson? Jared Anderson showing Berlanga how to box basically, or giving them pointers.
No, before this on top rank page.
Yeah, Jared Anderson was basically showing him like certain things from the warm up. Man, if Steve Rose make this shit competitive, I'm gonna laugh, bro.
I think he is.
I me too. What if Steve Rose win?
That's gonna be hilarious.
Nah,
Berlanga don't seem that focused though, bro. Like, not that he don't seem focused. It just
Wait, who y'all talking about? Jared Anderson?
no, Berlanga. I just feel like
Oh,
when he come across somebody that's like, you know,
you
they
put
say
you put.
he's supposed to be
I
fighting.
said Berlanga versus David Morrell. Who y'all got?
Oh, bro.
What the Morrell gonna fuck him up?
Oh my
Like,
God, bro.
I ain't
He,
gonna lie, Morrell might beat him in the first round type shit. I ain't even gonna cap.
he would hospitalize Berlanga. I don't think Berlanga would go out that sad because he would just like try to go fucking gorilla swing Donkey Kong mode. But once Morel started timing him and got a combination off and backed his ass up toward the rope, dude, he would get murked. It wouldn't even, bro.
Bro, I'm telling. Look,
I don't want to see no shit
I
like
just
that.
noticed it today. I seen Berlanga fight live, and I seen David Morrell Jr. fight live. Bruh, David Morrell is much bigger than him, faster than him, better IQ than him, and I think he got more pop than him. I don't know. I don't know. They could be same. They could be neck and neck with that.
Well, I mean, with the pop, look at who Berlanga's been served up. He's been
That's
served up
true.
garbage that we've never heard of. Lennox Allen, the guy who went the distance with Morrell, was like, I don't know, like 22 and 0 or 22 and 1 or something. He got stopped by this dude named Ados Y. His last name is, starts with Y, it's just real long. But he got stopped by Ados in Russia or whatever, and that's cool. But yeah, no, David Morrell Jr. has been in there with the slightly better competition. I'm sorry, even though he's only had like 5, 6 fights. But
Morrell, my dude who interviewed Morrell out here in Minnesota, he said, "Man, that nigga is built like a fucking cruiserweight."
yeah, he's gigantic. He's coming down from 175. So it's gonna be funny after he does this 168 run. When he goes back up to 175, where he's probably supposed to be, he's gonna get wasted. Oh God.
See, I like
Man,
the way they promoting the hell out of Berlanga on this telecast though.
Yeah, they're talking about this life story now. His pops and I'm
that
like,
That's
bro,
what
what the fuck that?
I posted
nigga
that
is
shit on
the
Twitter today.
next
I'm like,
guy.
bro, y'all don't have to do. I said, dear Top Rank and Mark Regal, y'all don't have to give us these fucking sob ass Hallmark stories every fucking fighter that y'all bring up, dude.
Yeah, we all have family members that have gone to jail. Stop trying to give this nigga some street cred. Like we're gonna like him more. Like that's one thing I hate when people get personally invested in fucking fighters. Like you could personally like somebody, you could personally dislike somebody, but you have to separate that from your analysis of their boxing. Like me, when it comes to Canelo, I don't hate Canelo because I don't know him personally. Canelo is not some nigga that's gonna change my life. Therefore, I criticize him and I talk about him from an objective standpoint.
What?
You know, just like I've never met Tyson Fury, I've never met Deontay Wilder. These niggas just box. I've never met Bud, but it's just that some of their fan bases give you a negative perception of the fighter, but at the end of the day, I don't know them and I don't factor that in.
They said that nigga Cobb's getting his ass whooped.
I wouldn't say he's getting his ass whooped, but he better keep Jerron Ennis' name way the fuck out of his mouth. Like anybody saying that Jerron Ennis is ducking Blair Cobbs looks fucking dumb right now. This fight would have been over.
That shit didn't even seem sincere when he said he wanted to fight Boots.
No,
It
he's an
seemed like
idiot.
he wanted attention.
If he fights Boots looking like this, he will get wasted in 5, maybe 4.
That nigga is trying to get he trying to have a cash out fight. He like, I'll bring the kook behavior.
Put Blair Cos versus Mean Machine.
That's a good fight. I mean, shit. I don't mind Boots beating his ass. It's just your career might not be the same. I mean, it's not like it was going anywhere anyway. So fuck it, sacrifice.
You know what's kind of been crazy though? With this shit with Jamal Charlo. I mean, I mean, after I watched that interview again, y'all, I could honestly say he fucking embarrassed himself. But like outside of that, no, seriously, that shit was really gay, bro. And I'm from Texas, bro. Like I didn't want to say it, but I got to.
Damn.
Like that shit was bullshit. Like he answered those questions terrible. Like
it wasn't edited in his way.
No,
This
but fuck that. People are only riding Mike Tyson's nuts as some kind of sage grandmaster teacher
one.
now, but just because he was criticizing Charlo.
Look, and
Name,
that's why I prefaced it with that because I was gonna say that. You feel me?
yeah,
Because I
name
had to
one
keep it
fighter.
real.
Yeah, name one fighter that's followed Mike Tyson's advice and actually gotten a Canelo fight. Name one.
The last nigga Canelo bit into his actual like baiting him into a fight was Law, and he ain't going for that shit ever again.
But Laura didn't talk any shit.
He
Laura
did.
didn't.
Laura did
Now
talk
Laura
shit,
came to his press
and
conference.
and that's
It's
the
not,
thing. Laura was basically. I heard that he was basically on some like fuck
you scared
Canelo.
me
This a
shit.
this a some Cuba versus Mexico rivalry type shit, and the Mexican people wouldn't allow him to duck. So he was like, "Fuck it." And
Was
I
that
even heard that Oscar told
That's
him
how
that,
it happened, D-Hop.
and
That's
they
how it
was
happened.
and
was
they said
all that
Oscar. They told him that Oscar didn't want him to take that fight, but he insisted that he fight Laura
was all
because he was
that
talking so much shit.
before? Was all that before or after the fight was already in the works? Because people try to hit me with Plant, and I'm like, that doesn't count. The fight was already fucking made.
Nah, they said, look, Di, basically, you can look it up. They said basically he jumped in the ring on some, or either the ring or the press conference,
Now
and
he
he was
went to the
basically on
press
some like,
conference while Canelo was talking and like walked up on side of him, nigga.
and told him like, yeah, I want to
You know
fight you,
people want to
and
see
a
us
lot of
fight.
Mexican people was there and they seen it and they see that he's a Cuban, Afro-Cuban at that, you know, and they're just like, damn, it's not a good look. So you got to defend our country, Canelo.
And look,
And
hey,
Oscar De La Hoya didn't want it.
hey, all right. At that same press conference, Canelo basically tried to do what he did to Demetrius Andrade to Law. His language was the same type of shit. I can't say word for word what he said, but he was basically like nobody want to see us fight. Like that's what
Yeah,
he was.
like, yeah, you born type shit. But then he started talking
Yeah,
crazy
they
about
was
Mexico,
on his head
Canelo.
after that.
Well, Andrade has done that multiple times, and it hasn't worked out. So I think that current,
Because he ain't come at Mexico.
but also that was when Canelo was like fresh off of a Mayweather L, and he wasn't Mr. Moneybags yet. The Mr. Moneybags is the fucking Canelo that fought Triple. Oh shit! Blair Cobb just got dropped.
He did.
Oh shit! Blair Cobb
That
just got
That
dropped.
shit on free TV, right?
Oh shit! Fuck no.
it's just undeserved.
Yeah, it's on the zone, but oh
I'm
my
tripping.
lord,
I don't know why. Oh, I'm tripping. Y'all, the Berlanga fight is on top. Right? I'm sleeping. I'm getting
dude,
confused.
fucking Blair Cobb just got laid smooth down.
Like knocked
What?
out.
No, not out, but he got hit hard and he left his feet. Oh shit. Oh, he getting worked.
He's gonna get stopped. Oh, they got Miller
Hold on.
Kuzia having there with another bomb.
I'm watching this shit right now.
Oh my lord. Blair Cobbs is getting his shit worked.
Oh shit! Blake just got punched in the back of the head. Oh
But
shit!
y'all were really talking about some Boots versus Blair Cobbs, dude. That would be bad for his fucking
But
health.
look, that's why I wanted to see it. I knew he ain't had no shot. I want to see him get slept on some
Oh my,
highlight reel type shit.
oh my God, he almost got stopped right here. Jesus.
I know he thinking like, boy, these niggas probably fire my ass up on Twitter right now.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna talk some major because the thing is, this isn't the first time Blair's been dropped. Blair's almost been dropped and stopped by a nobody before, but people forgot that I guess because he was undefeated. But he might lose this motherfucker. Oh shit, they got the doctors and shit. Oh shit. This is what happens when niggas try to be cartoon characters instead of focusing on boxing. You end up getting beat the fuck up.
Yeah, he's a goofy.
I'm talking about, oh my God,
The,
look,
the,
yeah.
the, The doctor trying to tell Freddie Roach this shit's over with.
Yeah, Freddie Roach, the way he coaches, all his fighters gonna end up sounding like him. Just no defensive responsibility. Just move your head around, keep your hands down, and just go in swinging.
Blair Cox, if you lose this shit by stoppage, my G, oh my God. Oh, and he did get popped. Oh my Lord.
Look at he got the
Oh
shit.
my God.
He got the shit slapped out of him. Like I said, I told you he left his feet. He both feet were in the air.
Hey, we ain't claiming this nigga.
Nigga, who was claiming him?
Like right, he was nobody until Virgil Ortiz fat ass missed weight.
No bullshit. I was not barring that nigga at all, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he's 31 with 15 fights. Nobody certified him but dumbass Twitter.
I ain't gonna lie, that doctor looked like she didn't want him to go back out there.
I don't want him to go back out there. He looked like shit. He was terrible.
no bullshit. The way he was talking, like when that.
Oh shit! Oh my God, he got
You already got
whacked.
caught? Oh yeah.
Oh my Lord, they getting ready to stop this nigga.
Hold on.
Oh, they stopped it. He got knocked the fuck out. Oh my God.
Oh
my God. Oh my God. Round 9 stoppage. Oh shit. Okay. Everybody go to Twitter right now. All of Blair Cobb's fan base better not go nowhere. Catch this nigga. Y'all were all y'all, my God. Y'all were sucking his dick, talking all this big shit. Hold the L.
This nigga got stopped. He didn't start punching the ref in the stomach thinking he punched nobody. Damn, bro. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't know. This nigga Steve Rose, bro. When was the last time this nigga even fought? This nigga, hey, y'all, hey, this nigga L. Smith say Roach beating Red off 5 heartbeats ass.
That's fucked up.
Hey, he said this nigga look like Red off 5 heartbeats. I'm dead. Oh shit, bro. Arrow fucking stupid.
Arrow roast niggas, man. He be cooking.
Nah, no bullshit. And he said that shit about him when he's, I guess, because it seemed like Arrow always see interviews about when niggas talking shit. I ain't gonna lie. He always say something back.
No, Arrow. I'm confident Arrow be seeing what's be cracking on Twitter and what people be saying. That's why he gets so mad and just stay off the internet and just focus, come back, whoop ass, and then have people talk some more shit. Nah, yeah, but you see these garbage ass niggas, hush mode.
Yo, this nigga really got stopped.
Art man, how many times have the people on Twitter that believe they're boxing geniuses certified somebody and they get their ass whooped? How many times does it have to happen? And y'all was really talking about some boots? Are you fucking crazy? Boots would annihilate both of these, like,
bro. And he talking about Spence. Oh my God, can you imagine Spence versus Cobbs?
Dude, oh my Lord. I don't want to hear Cobb's name ever again. Personally,
He look like that nigga off High School Musical, bro. I just.
Hey, hold on. Breaking news. Errol Spence says put his ass in the dirt.
Oh my God.
My bad for cutting you off, bro. But that nigga Errol Spence is
hilarious. That's cool. I ain't tripping.
He said put that nigga in the dirt. Oh my Lord. Let me find out. Y'all about to make Roach into a fucking star and shit. A star was born tonight. Said corn on the cob.
That nigga wrong for that shit.
Oh man, nah, man, trash, bro. All these fake ass WWE bullshit, is fucking garbage. Like, just be
This nigga
quiet.
been in the headlines for the past 2 weeks, bro. To go out there and get stopped.
That's
That
just
nigga
fucking
must have
hilarious.
knew this was his swan song. That nigga said, "I'm finna milk this shit."
And you know, so crazy. I literally seen somebody post on Instagram talking about Devin Haney was getting touched up and sparring by Cobbs.
Yeah, bro. That's dude. And I even said that's the highlight of Cobb's whole career is sparring Devin fucking Haney, a lightweight. That's
At
the highlight of your whole
16.
career. Yeah, that's literally teenage Devin Haney who fights at 135. That's the highlight of your entire career. And the one opportunity you got to step up and headline, you shit the bed like a bitch.
Bro, this is embarrassing.
Terrible. Get this motherfucker out of here. This is why
Nigga,
nobody. This is why all the people on BBT. I'm trying to make BBT a thing. Bigot Boxing Twitter. They certified this motherfucker. They were all like, "Oh, see, Cobbs is getting the shot, and Cobbs is stepping up, and Cobbs ain't shit. And they ain't never been shit." Talking about some damn boots is ducking Cobbs. Fuck that.
man,
Bro,
he's so stupid with his hair flying around and shit,
bro,
bro.
see shit like that, like,
Bro, he look weak as hell. Like I'm
damn,
watching.
you said even Bud talking about. Let me see what Bud said.
This sad, bro. This nigga look like that nigga off High School Musical out there getting his ass.
Bud said all that talking his ass been doing, shaking my head, just looks stupid. Damn.
It's true. They over
Look,
here doing
said he's
WWE.
He's not with us. That nigga's from Guadalajara.
Good. Blair Cobb's a fucking moron. He deserves to be cooked. And see, everybody talking about, oh, they're unbiased, they're biased, and blah, blah. Blair is an African American that we do not claim. And let me tell you, we're going to be roasting his ass for till next week. I'm going to be on that ass every step of the way. If I see him tweet, I'm on it.
His name Blair. Who the fuck, bro? I ain't never met a black dude named Blair, bro. What the fuck?
Blair Cobbs.
I've never met a white dude named Blair. Nobody
I
named their.
have.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought that was some shit off of like. I thought that was like a name from shows like Even Steven. I was like, niggas don't really real life name their kids shit like that.
Yeah, think about it. I'm in Minnesota, so yeah.
Oh, that's true.
You know a nigga named Blair?
Yeah, I've met a motherfucker named Blair before.
I ain't never. The whitest name I've ever encountered is Hunter. That's like
you know, so crazy, D-High, when you said that you never seen a white dude with a black chick. Or no. You said you never seen a black dude with a white chick or some shit like that on
I
Twitter.
said, I've never met a black dude with a white baby mama.
I said, bro, nigga, you obviously never lived in the Midwest before. Because
Not
that
at
shit
all.
is like, what? Bro, are you crazy? Just so
I've
many
seen that
mixed
shit a
people
few
out here.
times in Texas.
Nigga, that's just everywhere here in Minnesota.
Yeah. I mean, but black guys are like the forbidden fruit in Texas, so it's not like weird. You feel me?
Still?
Kind of, bro.
Damn, I figure in Texas that'd be the one place where everyone's like, you know how they get down sometimes, but
It is,
Texas,
but it's not at the same time. And I ain't gonna lie, for me, it never was like that for me. I don't talk to white women, bro. It's weird, bro. I don't know what to
Yeah,
say.
me neither.
And it's like it's a cultural barrier that I understand. Like I don't even know. I don't look at it as like a thing I should even do, to be honest.
nah, because a lot of the time, the bond that they have with us either comes from them either getting away with trauma or a fetish.
Yeah.
And you know
Yep.
that it is basically that. But y'all see this Berlanga crowd though? He got a gang of Puerto Ricans up in here all red out, flamed up in this motherfucker.
As he should. It's New York, and then they got Fat Joe's culture appropriating that. But let me
Yeah, they
cut
got
this.
the whole that's not Fat Joe. Fat Joe in there? Oh yeah, that is Fat
There's
Joe.
Fat Joe with his fat head ass. He said
Oh, I
he
thought you
was
were talking about the dude performing.
no, but Fat Joe back there.
The way that nigga keep his mustache cut is really weird to me. That nigga shit is like it look fake.
Steve Rose is 37. Y'all realize that?
That nigga 36. Oh yeah, he finna get.
I had no idea he was 30 fucking 7. I thought he was like 35, 34. I'm like, wow, he's
He was 30 something in that Triple G fight. Because I remember I was looking, I'm like, this. He was like 16-0 and 33. Like this nigga is a part-time boxer, fucking lifetime fitness manager or some shit.
yeah, and it's funny because when you see his photo with his wife and kid, I'm like, yeah, you look like you have the kind of wife where you haven't made any money in boxing yet. Because how Berlanga over here, like fucking 20 years old, got a badder bitch than you? Like that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
No, like for his wife looked like a grown up version of fucking Eliza Thornberry and shit.
Man, it really bothers me that Roy Jones and fucking Bernard Hopkins fought Joe Kawasaki when they did.
No, because they both lost.
Yeah. hey, and it's fucked up because they kind of out of line for losing to that nigga.
No, yeah, they were both old and past it and actually fought certified. It's like, who had Kawasaki fought up until that point?
Fucking Jeff Lacey and Chris Eubanks Sr.
Yep. So basically, one certified, and that's Eubanks Sr.
Cause yeah, Jeff Lacey was cheese.
Yeah, it's like, what are we talking about? Yeah, exactly. And you know what? That's kind
Steve Rose about to pull it off.
No, you calling it Steve Roll's decision?
Nah, I say hell nah. Hell no. Hell the fuck no. At this point, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't want that to happen for Berlanga.
Nah, Berlanga gonna club this nigga in the side of the head. He gonna roll over. That's all that's gonna happen. I mean, come on. Like we see
exactly what's gonna happen.
Like we see what happens when Rose hit.
It's gonna look ugly though. I feel like Berlanga gonna knock him out, but it's gonna still be one of them. Yeah, you ain't ready for a Benavidez type wins.
No, yeah, I mean I think Berlanga gonna come in here. Rose gonna start off boxing for the first maybe 4 or 5 rounds, and then Berlanga just probably gonna get fed up, say fuck it, crack his ass over the side of the head. He gonna slump out.
that's damn near what Triple G did to him. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie, that Triple G knockout over Rose, that shit kind of funny, bro.
No, that one I have no question about. That was legitimate. Triple G just cracked his ass.
He folded his ass.
Yeah, that one I saw that shit in 4K. I was like, oh yeah, you
hit that nigga square in his face, like
yeah. Now there was
that like from a trajectory to catch his like nose, mouth, eye area, nigga. The whole
like you could go on the zone right now and pause it, and then Triple G's entire glove is taking up his face. So no,
that's why I'm repeating it like that, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that one.
I was like, wow, he cracked that nigga.
Yeah, that wasn't phony at all. Triple G just fucking just put his fucking glove to his face. That's all, and that's what I mean. Like, so Berlanga going, he hopefully Steve Rose brings some of his Triple G boxing back, where he throwing in some straights, some uppercuts, and now that Steve Rose is not at a catch weight and he's actually at 168, he should bring more to the table. But eventually he's gonna get caught with probably his left hand down. Berlanga gonna crack his ass in the temple, and he gonna fold over on some fucking.
Did y'all hear that announcer from Puerto Rico, from Brooklyn, the Lower East Side? When did they start doing that?
New York has had a Puerto Rican sector for the longest, like since the 90s.
I'm saying, when did the announcer start saying niggas from the Lower East Side and shit?
Oh, I mean, they're trying to the Puerto Rican supremacy in Madison Square Garden. They're trying to make that what Atlanta is for like Tank and other black fighters.
Yeah,
they're trying to develop race capitals so they can always say their fighters sell. So,
and they try to tell us that it's not about race, but it really is.
It's exclusively.
It definitely is about fucking. It's definitely about race, nationality, and pride.
It's exclusively about that. And it's funny because America is the only place where immigrants can come and supersede other Americans. If you go to Puerto Rico and try to promote a nigga from fucking Ukraine, it's not gonna work out for you.
Hell no.
America, and it's funny because America only does that to supplant one group of people, and that's black people.
Bro, I'm sitting there watching the highlights from fucking Abney Yildirim and Darrell was beating his ass. And they sitting there talking about Abney got the decision because uh their fight went to the cards. This nigga Darrell was gonna whoop this nigga ass no matter what.
Bro, I
Yeah,
was there.
yeah, like all the Turkish people on the anniversary of that fight, they always spam not Andre's, but Darrell's Instagram, and it's like Adniel Durham sucks. He ain't shit, and he never been shit. He got stopped by fucking Chris Eubank Jr. in 3 rounds. Like,
Devastating knockout.
yeah, dude, Adniel Durham's trash. Like he's fucking garbage. He's not good, and he's never been good.
Trash.
Exactly, Chris Eubank not even that good. I mean, he's made some improvements with Roy Jones, but Charlo will beat his ass. Triple G might beat his ass. Shit, Kell Brook at 160 might fuck around and beat his ass. We don't even know.
I don't know. He might be too strong for Kell Brook.
Well, that's the only reason why he's calling out welterweights, because he knows the current crop at 160 will still smoke him.
He tried to say he wanted Charlo. I ain't gonna lie, Charlo kind of, bruh. That's all.
Y'all see Rose getting off?
Round one just started for me.
Rose hit him with a straight two down the pipe.
Rose got that jab working. I know that.
Dude, if it's 11 over here, what time is it in New York? Like 1 a.m.?
It's 12.
Oh, it's 12?
Yeah.
That's still late.
Yeah. Damn, Berlanga jab popping Rose head back. Berlanga be looking scrawny at weigh-ins.
But big at the fight?
Yeah, he reinflates like a motherfucker.
Hey, Yildirim thought he won that shit funny.
You notice that he stopped talking that Canelo talk? Because they was hating on Rose when he started saying that shit.
What, Rose mentioned Canelo's name?
Yeah, he said that would be a big fight, Puerto Rico, Mexico.
Oh, what with mentioning Berlanga?
Yeah, no, Berlanga mentioning Canelo.
Oh yeah, they got on his ass about that.
Yeah, he needs to stop that.
They all do.
Canelo fan base be bullying fighters.
Even you know, the people who think Zerto can fuck Canelo, even they had to calm down because the Canelo fans were like, fucking, hey, Zerto ain't shit. That's why they don't talk about Zerto often.
That nigga, yeah, damn, like, man, what is going on? This shit is hilarious. They tried to make it like this shit was, bro. These, and you know, I mean, I gotta say it, bro. Every time I see like a white fighter, bro, or a European fighter, they always got a black cut man, black corner man, black trainer somewhere. It's always.
Even Berlanga recruited Mickey Bay to help him with his boxing skills, which I found interesting. Mickey Bay trains Devin Haney.
You know, bro. You know what's up, bro. They know who to go to, bro.
Oh shit! So Berlanga has made some adjustments to be slipping some jabs and catching some jabs and parrying. Oh, look at Berlanga making some little adjustments. Look at Berlanga.
Klitschko,
what do y'all think about Berlanga's coach, Razier?
I like Razier. You know, if you do what he says, you'll have success. Sometimes I'm not sure if his corner instructions are always clear, but I like Razier. You know,
Andre Rozier?
Yeah, he coached Danny Jacobs for a long time.
Nah, that nigga corner advice be ass. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, D-Hop, it's been time, like, you touched on it a little. You know it's been times where that nigga was telling somebody some shit that was, I forgot what he said to them. It was Danny Jacobs and somebody, I want to say, was it Sergey Deryevchenko? It's somebody that ain't Danny Jacobs, too. I forgot who they were fighting. It was a big fight, though. It was one of his other fighters in a big fight. And he told them some stupid ass shit. And I was like, wow, bro, like, do you not care about this nigga because it's not Danny or something? Like, what is going on? Like, are you trying to Heck, you don't want this nigga to win.
Yeah, some like I said, sometimes his corner advice isn't super clear, but
He does.
for the most part, I think he's a good coach. And a lot of the issues, especially when it comes to Danny Jacobs, is Danny Jacobs he ends up just doing what he wants to in the ring. He doesn't actually follow instructions. Like that. That's why if you watch his fights, Rozier has to repeat his instructions a lot, especially during the Triple G fight. You'll hear Rozier say, "I want that jab working up and down,"
He
and
gets
Jacobs won't even
suckered
do that.
into fights that he ends up losing.
I
Yeah.
don't like how Denny Jacobs like he slaps punches like
No, dead ass. And them
for
hoes
some reason it's
are
like he has a problem with throwing a punch down straight down the pipe.
That's why Canelo was ducking all that bullshit.
But motherfucking this dude said credit to Blair the Flair Cobbs for throwing a combination to the ref's big fat belly before stopping the fight. Yo, I mentioned that. I'm like, yo,
He
this
was
dude was such in the
mad.
daze that he didn't even know that the ref broke it up. He was literally punching the ref.
Nah, that wasn't him being dazed. That was him being angry because he's gonna look like a bitch for getting stopped. That was him being angry, like why?
I'm still punching.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he is sucker, bro.
Ooh, see, look at
This
him.
is terrible that he got stopped. Like everything.
Berlanga, Berlanga's trying to land that clubbing overhand right on the temple. Like I said, he keeps trying to land it.
That nigga
Oh
was
shit,
in that gym talking about I was the baddest man in Guadalajara.
is Berlanga bleeding?
I don't know.
Oh shit, but
Red, bro, he is a fucking he be getting cracked.
Oh shit, Berlanga leaking. Uh oh.
Steve Rose in the round on his toes. He caught
He
him with a
better
straight
be.
right.
Because I'm telling you, Berlanga just when Berlanga gets hurt, when he gets injured, he goes back to his only strategy, which is that just clubbing, looping right.
And
He's
that's
just
what he
going.
tried to do now.
I like how Berlanga's parrying the jab though. He's parrying the jab pretty well. Like he,
He definitely gonna have to make some major improvements. Like he gets knocked out like within his step of fight. If it's against a
nah, there's not much you can improve. I mean, you can improve, sure, but just with his leverages, his arms, and how he's built, he's a slugger, and he needs to fight like a slugger. He needs to be more aggressive as opposed to smothering his work on the ropes. He needs to take a half step back and actually pick his shots. If all you have is power, you got to land that shit. Ooh, shit! Steve Rose cracked his ass with a right.
Yeah, that's what I said. He shot the straight right down the middle.
Ooh, shit! Boy, Steve Rose, Steve Rose ain't come to lay down. He said, "Nah, fuck that. I ain't going out like a bitch." Okay, Berlanga. I understand.
Berlanga cut because of elbow.
Okay. See, this that shit I be talking about. Steve Rose is a boxer. I understand you want to improve your boxing skills, but you should not be boxing a boxer. You should be slugging and roughing his ass up.
Said prospects need to learn that you won't get far without a jab. Because you know they think because I'm just knocking dudes out, they getting tired in the first 3 rounds. It's just how it's always gonna be when you fight somebody. They think they can just wear them out with some hooks and shit. It don't work like that.
Yeah, and unless you're the type of person that has like Tank or Wilder like power, where you can just get a bailout if you really get down on the cards, you need an active jab. Your jab needs to be active because the jab is not only offense that sets up combinations, it's defense to keep people off of you, keep something in their eyes, and keep them off balance so they can't land anything on you.
The
So
way I
get
was taught when I was taught boxing how to box is that after I throw a combination, I should always try to end on throwing another jab towards the end.
yeah, you should always start and end with a jab.
Yep, start and end with the jab.
Yep,
So
yep,
throw your combinations, but still keep off with that jab just in case.
yep. That's the basic American school because the thing is, after your opponent thinks that your combination is done, they'll put their hands down to see you, and then blap, you can get them with
Get
another
with a
jab and
jab.
potentially set up another combo.
Like when I hit the bag, you never see me just lead in with a hook. Start off with a jab.
Yeah.
Certain people, I don't know, certain boxers, they just feel like I don't know. Even Wilder had a jab, and he got all this crazy power.
Well, Wilder just stopped using his jab because he realized that he didn't think he'd need it, but
He
it
didn't try
just
to touch people with it or like measure with it, and that's damn near it.
Yeah, not after a while when he got older, it just became a measuring stick
which I
because
hate.
I feel like it's because his injuries in his arms.
Yeah, I hate that pawing shit. I'm sorry, I love Wilder like the next man, but I cannot stand that pawing shit. Klitschko did that. Klitschko did that because that's how he was taught. In America, you're taught to shoot the jab, not paw it. Like the jab needs to be a spear, especially you got a long ass Wilder reach, bro. Like his jab could be decapitating people. Yeah, I mean Berlanga's boxing nice, but that's the thing. He's boxing. You need to jump on Steve Roll's ass if you're gonna get him. Steve Rose came here to box, and with all due respect, Berlanga, we haven't seen enough from you. I mean, without some top rank magic, I guess. But shit, Steve Rose needs to throw some. You need to actually get in there and try to land the jab and then hook off of it. Can't be scared the whole goddamn fight. You're gonna run into some shit.
Said Berlanga kind of fight like Wilder. Hell no.
No. But Berlanga to me right now is like the Teofimo Lopez of middleweight, of super middleweight. He's undefeated, smoking dudes, shit like that. But once he gets in there with a certified either puncher or boxer, or worse, both, he's gonna be up out of there.
I ain't gonna lie. Me and Midwest was picking Richard Comey to beat Teofimo Lopez
Really?
because we was like, hell no, this nigga ain't ready for that shit.
No, I didn't. I picked Teofimo to beat Comey by decision. I didn't think he would smoke him that early though. Yeah, no, but I didn't give I didn't give Richard Comey a realistic shot. Teofimo too damn big. Let me bust open my Twitter and see what these fucking Blair Cobbs fans talking about.
Blair Cavs don't got fans after tonight. You already know these niggas are fickle.
They gonna disappear and be like, nah, we were never real Blair Cobbs again. And that's crazy. Blair Cobbs had one step up opportunity to headline and he got stopped. Jesus. Oh shit. Oh shit. Rose got hit with some shit. Got hit with a looping right hook. Oh. Rose got popped with the left hook. Oh, he don't look right. He look kind of dazed. His legs ain't moving. Oh, Berlanga landed another left up top. Rose steady trying to back him up with a jab. On the ropes, but not touching him. Feet are a little bit more mobile.
D Hive with the color commentary.
Shit crazy. It almost could have been over right there. Berlanga had pressed him.
Steve Rose still here.
Yeah, I don't know for how much longer though, because he taking some shit and he's starting not to punch anymore. He's backing up. He's definitely scared. Definitely felt the power. Definitely knows he can get slept here. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I don't know if this fight goes another round. After this, my thing is, if you're gonna try to have like a Philly shell guard, you got to put your right hand up. Don't have it in front of your chin. Have it covering your damn chin. You got to put it up so you can be able to actually catch some damn punches. Damn, at this point, Rose is getting pushed back into the ropes by a jab. Uh oh. Yeah, starting the fifth round, I don't know how much Rose got left. If I'm Berlanga, I'm just jumping on his ass. Jab, jab, straight right, combos to the body, and this shit should be over with.
Berlanga don't got no body work.
Not at all, but he's not gonna need it for Steve Rose. Steve Rose looked like he was ready to fold in that round.
Them crazy ass looping over to the back of his head is fucking him up. To the
Yeah,
side of his head.
yeah, yeah. Lo and behold, all the Blair Cobb's 10 fans went silent.
They definitely did. He's
Now,
speaking on big fish. Ha ha ha! Look at that. Yeah, you know, fucking business, man.
Now, Wilder did have a jab Midwest, and he used it on. He was able to use it on people like Duhaupas, people like Areola. But when it came to Luis Ortiz, Tyson Fury, those type of people, the jab didn't show up, unfortunately. Maybe Berlanga is fighting like this because he's worried about his gas tank. Because Berlanga, like he doesn't like Berlanga. I'm not gonna say he's out of shape, but he's not very cut. He has a lot of body fat and water that's around him. Like he looks real soft in a lot of different places. Oh damn! Oh shit, they scrapping now. Shit, Steve Rose trying to get his. Oh shit, he said, "Come on, motherfucker." Oh shit, that's not where you want to be, Steve. Oh, that's not where you want to be. Don't be on the ropes.
Said Cobbs is doo doo, man. You put Berlanga in there with Rosado, he might lose. He just might.
What to 168 Rosado?
Oh, at
That's
168? Oh, I don't know. He might get slept.
yeah. Why? I'm like, because that's where Rosado knocked out Beck the Bully. It was at 168. He went down to fight Jaime Munguia.
I forgot he'll be going back up the weight. That shit don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah,
But hey,
no.
you gotta get that money.
Yeah, Berlanga here is doing far too much boxing. I mean, I know that sounds stupid, but he could just go in there and bang Steve Rolls the fuck out of there. Like it just he's doing far too much boxing. Like he's throwing individual jabs. He's not throwing his combinations on the inside. He's just walking them down, but not actually cutting off the ring and putting heat on them. Like it's just weird. I'm not sure why he chose to fight this fucking fight. It could be ending this. I'm waiting on Steve Rolls to do something here. I mean, it's a top ranked card. You're probably not up on the cards at all because you haven't really done much. So I'm just like, what you gonna do, Steve? You just trying not to get knocked out in front of your family? Is that it? Because you ain't doing nothing. You do jab upstairs, jab to the body, and then that's it. You got to put something with that. Shit, you like he has his right hand in front of his face to guard it, but oh my god, if I yawn one more time. Anyways, but he's got his fucking hand in front of his face to guard it, but as opposed to doing that, you're still getting hit. So you need to actually throw the goddamn right hand. Oh, you tried it. Oh shit, you got wobbled.
Then Julius said, "I told y'all Edgar and Zayas can't fight."
He said they both came. My god. Oh, it's fucked up.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I wasn't impressed, and I ain't impressed by neither of these niggas tonight.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not impressed by Edgar's. I just did what he was supposed to do, but I'm not impressed by fucking Edgar at all. I don't know what the fuck this is.
I don't even think Top Rank sees them as the best fighters. I think they just see them as somebody that can make the money from the Puerto
Yeah,
Rican fan base.
they're just promotable. It's just like when that guy on Twitter says Mexico runs boxing. What he's really saying is that I will support anything Mexican. It doesn't matter how good or bad they are. I'll just throw my money behind it.
But that dude, you heard the dude said though. He said he kind of low key pissed off that Canelo took that fight
He's
instead of
full of
the Benavidez fight.
he's full of shit. He's full of shit. Like I said, he's trying to pander to both sides because of his fucking Canelo supremacy nonsense. Because a lot of people are debunking his typical ass talking points and making him look foolish. Again, I don't understand why these guys can't just talk boxing. You can build a more organic following that way instead of just addressing a group of fucking zombies. Oh, there you go, Rolls. You gotta hit something though.
I don't know. Rose don't got no. Oh shit, he tagging him. I'm at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But Berlanga just keep on coming back with that clubbing right hand. But Steve Rose touching him up with that jab.
Yeah, it's just Rose isn't landing shit. He's not throwing enough, and he's not landing enough. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Like I said, I think he's just in there not to get laid to rest. Oh shit, Rose doing some damage. Ooh, Rose trying to do a little bit of damage. There you go. Start using that straight right behind the jab. Yeah, 1, 2. There you go. There you go. Yeah, he said I ain't going out like no bitch. Oh shit, Midwest said he got Rolls up 4-3. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been scoring it, but I'm not sure if Rolls has been effective enough with the activity. But then again, Berlanga ain't been throwing as much either. So you could be right, Midwest.
Man, if Steve Rose come back and win this shit, Midwest says he got Steve Rose 4-3.
Yeah, I mean, and Midwest, don't do that. We can judge anybody who's a professional fighter. He said we can't judge Zayas. He's a teenager, man. Fuck that. It's trash. I don't like that. You're a professional fighter. We're judging you based on your competition. Will you get better? Absolutely, but still. Well, actually, you might not. Your career might decline. So it just depends. But I mean, Midwest can have the fight one way, and Top Rank can have it another. But Berlanga, like I said, I don't understand why Berlanga's been fighting this fight. He doesn't need to box Steve Rolls. He can just go in there and bang him out of there. Like Berlanga's chosen to jab and move like he's fighting some kind of like he's fighting the puncher. Now you are the puncher, bro. Like the shit doesn't make any sense to me. Like Berlanga is fighting Steve Rolls like Steve Rolls has devastating fucking power. But I guess because he got dropped by Caceres, well, he's paranoid like fucking Beck the Bully after getting smoked by Rosado. I swear, man, niggas get dropped one time and they just lose their fucking shit. Like this dude, like Beck got dropped. His next fight, he fought like it went the distance. He fought like a complete boxer. Ryan got dropped. He took 2 years off. Berlanga got dropped, and he's over here. Like I said, he's over here fighting like Steve Rolls has devastating power. Maybe he has no faith in his chin anymore. Oh Lord. Oh shit, Steve Rolls trying to get some more work off. He's like, I ain't going out like that. Fuck that. Nah, it's trash. If and Steve Rolls, I mean, Steve Rolls is fighting like the way he's fighting because Berlanga has devastating power, but he could be doing a little bit more work. Yeah, like the straight 1-2, he hasn't been doing all fight. He should be doing that shit all fight because Berlanga can't slip it. Yeah, but I don't understand what Berlanga. I mean, I understand this is Top Rank and Berlanga has faith that he'll get the decision on the cards, but like this is not a good look. Like you're not doing anything. And he's missing a lot. He looks like he's probably a little bit tired. Boy, Berlanga, I'm gonna tell you, boy. If this is what we're looking at, your career at 168, and bro, if you decide to move up to 175, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do.
Bro, if he can't get past Steve Rose, bro, I mean, he can get past him, but if this shit going on 10, bro, what? I don't know.
Like you telling me catchweight Triple G hit harder than full super middleweight Berlanga? Come on, bro. Oh shit, it's bad. Like I said, Julius, with Zayas, I don't think he's complete trash, but Berlanga, wamp wamp, mediocre.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This is probably one of the worst fights I've seen recently.
It's just boring. Like I don't understand what Berlanga's doing. This fight should have been over.
Rose won the last 3 rounds. Oh, this shit's over with. Did
Well,
Bruno will stop this kid.
yeah, that shit wouldn't even be competitive. Berlanga wouldn't know what to do. Morel be like a fucking octopus. He'll throw 6, 7 punches. Berlanga be like, oh, what? Hey man, shit, they should fucking make Charlo versus Berlanga. That'd be some shit. Oh my lord.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga's washed up, bro. How you
Who,
washed up at
Rolls?
a young age? It's like all that 16-year-old, 16 and old prospect fucking me knockout, first round knockout shit. That shit died quickly.
I'm saying he went the distance with Desmond Nicholson and he got knocked down by Caceres and he fucking lost his nerve. Like he's not throwing shit. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? One little knockdown and all of a sudden you trying to play boxer supreme?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to end this live stream because this shit is just whack.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna get up with y'all in the morning.
All right. Yeah, have a good one.
All right.